is, our channel is Business Trends TV. So we're just trying to, talk about, and this, by the way, just so you know, as a business owner, I know you're involved in what you do every day, and you're not involved in marketing, but what we're doing right now, Google Hangouts, is really the new way to, it's the new TV in essence, because you have a way through this system, through us, just connecting over our webcam, for you to communicate with the world what your business is about. This video is going to be targeted at specifically your business name and your city, so that's the benefit that you're getting ultimately from this, is just the ease of the interview process without a lot of big lights and all that kind of stuff and hoopla. We just came right into your office there, and we got all the information we needed so that we can get the information out there to the people that want it. So, so that's really it. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead.
Sure. Great. Well, thanks, Ryan. And I've done a fair amount of videotaped interviews, or occasionally a live type interview. I've done some radio ones too, and they're obviously all a little bit different. 10 years ago, I did an infomercial, and we had to actually tape that, and that was a full day production with lights and screens and reflecting cameras and all this stuff. And so what we did today with this interview was just really, really easy. Using the internet and using the technology to do this was very, very easy. I'm not even wearing a microphone. I didn't have to be queued up. I just had to make sure that my hair was brushed and that I could look into the camera and answer your questions. So from a ease of how to give this type of interview and a simple dialogue between you and I, it made it very, very simple. The Business Trends TV, when they approached me and asked me about this, I thought that was great. I was interested in trying it out and seeing how it might work, and it was very easy.
Okay, I muted myself, so that's why you couldn't hear me. Awesome, great job. that's a wrap. You're great. I love it's just funny how some people I interview, it's just like conversation. It's just easy. And that's why I just kept going. It was like I could have gone on and on and on. I just want to. And there is the opportunity to actually. And that's the cool thing about doing these over YouTube, also. And this is what I'm talking to. This is what I'm talking to Elaine and the guys about. Is that you can actually we can take that video and we can chop it up into smaller videos.
Sure.
And so we got a lot of good content there, and we're going to repurpose it. So it'll be good. So thanks.
Thanks, Ryan. You did a great job. You and Adam both.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Okay. So, all
right, nice talk. That's why we call him old one-take Mike.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I mean, that was great. So, okay, so well, let me just go in. We got one other thing here. I just got, I'll wrap up our presentation from yesterday, because I told you how we kind of give you a little bit more, just 10-15 minutes, just to kind of let you guys know what you can do with this.
I got to get pretty quick, so.
Yeah.
What? You got to go?
Pretty quickly.
Wasn't planning on past one, but yeah, go ahead.
Let's get started.
Okay. Okay. So let me show you my screen here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on one second. So, just let me just see here. Why is it not right?
Yeah, there's our shoulders.
Except that it's really this wide, so you can probably see it.
Yeah, it's true. So he was a good interview, right?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he definitely, he definitely knows what he's, what he's doing when it comes to actually interviewing, because that's like, that's unheard of to get it done like that.
Yeah,
so.
when we do radio commercials and stuff, he voices a lot of his own commercials, and it's one take out. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Because he's genuinely, he's enthusiastic, he's passionate, he understands this topic obviously, so it just naturally flows. So how do you create? Here's the bottom line. I want you guys to just know what how to create a good strategy, and any for reputation, because he's doing a good job and he's getting reviews on Yelp. If what we do for any of our clients is we actually build there's a four four-spoke wheel, if you will, of reputation marketing. Okay, each one of these different components here is a different spoke. So first, what you'd want to do is build the reputation, which means get reviews, market the reputation, manage it, and then create a culture. Okay, and creating the culture means making sure that the staff is educated so that they know when and how to ask for reviews, so that they can get more reviews out there on other directories besides just Yelp. So, and the way that we do this is, in the way that we suggest that, like they do it, is with postcards. We create a media center that has postcards in it, business cards, email templates, private review landing page, everything that you need to build a reputation. And then the other really big component about any good reputation marketing strategy is that it would have to incorporate the marketing component of it. And that's done through video review marketing, website marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, maps marketing, and sales marketing. So you think, one of the things that we did today is obviously a video expert interview. That will actually be a component of his reputation marketing, because one of the first things that he talks about is the fact that you'd want to have a great reputation online. Well, we also create other types of videos that are very engaging. They convert at a rate of 70%, meaning 70% of people that watch them pick up the phone and call the customer. So they're very engaging. Also, you want to make sure those reviews are on their website. He does a great job of that. Make sure that they're being posted to social media. That's why we're putting here social media marketing. And then obviously you want to make sure that they're on your Maps listings like Google Plus and Bing and Yahoo, etc. And then you also want to incorporate those into your sales message, so that when his staff is talking to people and they're on the fence, you can just tell them, like, go to Google and type in our business name and our city and look at the reviews that we have. So these are all the things that we do on a daily basis and a weekly and a monthly basis in order to build our clients' reputation online. We train their staff. We develop a strategy for them to get reviews from customers. We build their reputation every day. We monitor the top review sites so that they can respond to reviews when they come in. When they come in, they can. We want to make sure that we're monitoring, so that if a review does come in and say it's less than 3 stars, it's 3, 2, or 1 stars. We want that. We want our customer we want for them to be able to respond to that review and potentially re-engage that person in order to get them to either change or delete the review.
Right, we do
so
that.
That's what
we do that.
Yeah. So, okay, good. So you guys are okay. You're currently doing. So we send detailed alerts on new reviews. Are you monitoring the top sites though? Because if you're, and you can't just use Google Alerts, because Google Alerts doesn't work every time, because not every time that somebody leaves a review do they actually put in the business name, because they're just it's actually being left on their Google Plus page, etc. So you need to make sure that you're monitoring those top sites out there. Every 2 weeks, create a review report so that information can be presented to the client, and that report needs to be not only the analytics in terms of number of people that visit the feedback page, but also you want to make sure that you know how many reviews came in on the directories, so that you can actually say, hey, look, this is how many reviews came in. This is how successful your staff has been at getting reviews, and then we help our clients respond to bad reviews. We post reviews to their website, blog, and one other site, and then we daily post the reviews to Facebook, LinkedIn, and all their social media sites. So,
what is this? What's the bottom line cost?
So so basically, it depends. If the strategy is different for every person, but the range is anywhere from. It can range from anywhere from $595 per month to basically $1,500 a month is what the process is. From beginning. From beginning to end, all the things that I showed you. I haven't even showed you like our feedback page and how that works, but ultimately it's because what you want to do is you want to make sure that your clients have a way to get reviews, and and not only get reviews, but get them in a way. And because one of the big questions that we get all the time is, I'd love to get more reviews. I just don't know how to make sure that they go to the right directories, and I want to make sure that they're real reviews from real people, and I kind of want to make sure that I can send everybody to one place in order to get reviews. So we create what's called a feedback page, and that's what this is right here. This is ours, and this is kind of the cornerstone of our system. So if somebody puts in their name, their email address. First of all, you'll notice here that we've got 5 questions here that will give any business owner great insight into their business. Okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Accelerate Marketing's communication so far? You know, what suggestions would you give us to make our product and our processes more effective? You know, what of our system, you know, our media center, our feedback page, posting reviews to your website, sending alerts to you when you receive feedback, you know, of all these different types of things that we do, all these things that we do, which do you see are the most valuable? Great question to know the answer of. And then finally, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to refer a friend or colleague? We get 1 new customer every 2 weeks just from asking and being deliberate about asking this one question. And then finally, the person can go down here and they can leave a review. They can put in whatever they want, and you'll notice that when I start typing information here into this review box here, these 3 options popped up here: Google, Yelp, or Bing. And those can be any 3 options, by the way. We can change this. So we choose the ones that are the most important for our client. And by the way, if somebody is leaving a 3-star review, they don't get the option to leave the review on one of those directories.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so this is great because what happens is this gives the business insight into their business. This gives the business owner great insight that can help them get some nuggets that will help them grow. And I mean, I get 1 new nugget every single week that I get a review from this one question right here that helps me to grow my business in a different way, in a better way. And the other thing I love is I can send as many people to this feedback AM page as I want, and I know that I'm going to get all the feedback here. I'm going to get all the reviews, and that review is going to be for my eyes and it's going to be for my eyes only. It's only if they're leaving a 4 or 5-star review do they get the chance to then go to Google Plus or Yelp or Bing and then leave that review there. So if I click on Post Review, it will take me to a video of me asking or saying to the person, hey, you know what? You know, thanks for leaving that great feedback or that great review. Now, if you just take a second to leave that review on one of the, you know, on one of the directories, you know, on the directory that you chose, you know, we'd love it.
Hi, and thank you for leaving such great feedback. Your opinion truly matters not just to us, but it helps others. So the next step is to share your experience and post your feedback online as a review of our business. You can do that by simply signing into your account on the page above me, or if you don't have an account, you can quickly sign up for one. Then click the Copy Review button next to me and paste your feedback from the box above. It's really that simple. Remember, your opinion matters because it inspires and informs others around you. So click the Copy.
So you just click the Copy to Review, click the Copy Review button, and it copies all this information right here. Takes me right to my Google Plus page because that's the one that I said that I wanted to review this business at. I rate it, I paste, and I publish, and that's it. So this is a real review that's come from a real person that has a real account on Google Plus, and you know that because I wouldn't be able to review this business, my business, unless I had an actual Google account. So this is the way that we actually manage our client's reputation. So this is just one of the systems that we implement in order to make sure that we're building the reputation as quickly and in the right direction as we can, the best direction we can. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's just our actual feedback page. We also have a training center and other things. I just wanted to kind of show you how that part of our system works. Because that's really one of the most important parts is obviously getting more reviews. But again, it's only half the battle. The fun really starts once we start getting reviews on this feedback page, and then we can take those reviews and we can post them online on their social media, on everywhere. We can create review commercials, and I'll show you here. Here's one of our review commercials that we created, and I'll just show you here really quickly. Actually, if you want to click on there's a red button on the left-hand side of your screen there, an app. It's called the YouTube app. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to show you here.
Control room, capture, screen share, chat. Oh, there we go. You just showed up.
Okay, so this is the video that I'm going to play here. And then I know you got to jump. Let me just add videos playlist.
Sorry.
So that's one of our review commercials, and it's using, we use our professional spokesmodel, we use primetime graphics, our green screen, and some Hollywood style studio productions, production time. But ultimately, that video right there that's just, we edited in there an actual a video. What we typically do is we just highlight one review, like one review from Yelp or one review from Bing or Yahoo or Google, and that's what is in the middle there, and instead of that person actually talking. So, but that's what we do. That's another component. That's where we market a business's reputation in order to get more customers. So, this is the kind of this is the kind of marketing that you want to do if you really want to leverage those reviews. You want to also post them on on social media, etc. So this is part of again, there's really 3 ways to do it. You get those reviews on their website, you post them to social media, you post them on their, you create YouTube videos out of them, and you also get them on the directory. So those are the 4 ways that you can market a business through their reputation, through the reviews. So anyway. So that's how we do it. I mean, those are just. I mean, what I was going to say is we can set up a time maybe later if you want to. We can set up a time later to do where I could put a specific strategy together for Furlong that so that I could give you guys a specific strategy for them if you want to do that. Does that make sense?
Sure. Mm-hmm. I mean, we can talk about that. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let's. I mean, because that would be. I mean, just it would be kind of like on a tree level, and instead of the whole forest, I want to like bring it down to one individual practice and how we would specifically create a strategy for them. And so I don't know when is good for you guys. Would it be both you guys being there, or who would be on the call?
No, I think it would just probably be me.
Yeah, be like. I'm just the art director guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can look at maybe sometime next week. I mean, right now we have a good reputation on Yelp. We have a good reputation on Angie's List. We have a good reputation on Google Plus, and we're going to get booted out of this room any second. Right now.
Yeah, I think there's an exam coming in.
They need this room. Sorry. Okay, we'll be right out.
Well, maybe take that off.
Yeah, so
line here.
Yeah, we're gonna take it offline and talk to you next week. Should we do that?
There could be value in the whole thing.
Yeah, well, why don't you let's call me on my cell so we can just schedule a time. For
okay, I don't have your cell, just so you know. I only have Adam's, and he doesn't have voicemail.
Well, it's on the bottom of his email.
Oh, okay, it's on the bottom of your email.
Is that the number on your email address, or just send it?
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right.
We gotta go there.
We gotta let the patient in.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Ryan.
Bye.